Yeah, you hear the song. It means Brian from the Lido's here a little earlier today. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Well, I was on my way over. I was listening, and it's Brian from the Lido. Where the heck did that come from?
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you were listening at like, what time did I start here? Well, that's a good try. Like 5:30.
Nope, wasn't listening.
But my voice has slowly been getting, I think, better throughout the day. But at 5:30, I was like, Moose FM dub here. So things are looking up.
Well, it's Brian from the Lido back at you.
You think we'd get away with doing the whole interview?
I don't know. We'd run out of gas for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's busy season for you at the Lido. I mean, it feels like every season is, but it's like really busy season. So many things coming up, eh?
Which is good. I mean, we want it to be busy. We want it to be flourishing, and we want everybody to be able to access the events and lots of different things going on. So it's exciting. It's an exciting time of year. I'm tired already. Jeez. Well, we just came off the Association for Community Living had their annual Of the Vine.
Yeah.
You know, we featured 40 Knots as the winery. It was a great night. I mean, it looked fantastic in there. It all sparkling and twinkling away, and you know, this community never ceases to amaze me. They raised the numbers I'm hearing just a little over $60,000.
Wow.
Yeah. You know,
that's
and it
awesome.
Congratulations to Jordan, who's their new. They call it a CEO now. It used to be the executive director.
Yeah, that's right.
ED, but now he's the CEO of the event, of the association. And great guy, fits into the community. You know, we're doing setup. A lot of people just show up at the event and go, "Yeah, this looks nice," but there's a lot of ants building that anthill before the doors open, you know, and there's Jordan. He's not governing up the top, you know, like the slave ships, you know, row.
Yeah.
No, he's in there. He's rolling up his sleeves, and he's getting involved, and he's getting to know everybody, all the regulars in the community, kind of thing, you know, and the supporters, and he's fitting in really, really well.
Nice. Yeah, it looked like a fun event, and a lot of like who's who of Fort St. John was there as well. I saw from pictures and whatnot. So
well, yeah, there's lots of you see lots of friendly faces in there, and I don't know if it's the who's who because I was there, you know. So, I mean, you know, there are some additions. You know, the only reason I get to go is because you know I run it. But,
fair enough.
Not run it, but it's at the Lido. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what? It's just folks that they want to come, they want to taste for various reasons, whether it's the food, the appies, the entertainment, or collectively all of it. They just show up and enjoy, you know. So it's good to see. I was watching the other day. You had Tom Cole in here.
Yep.
Now the microphone would probably be around about up here somewhere.
Yeah, we had it almost as high as it could go for him because he
was on his knees. Yeah. So, no, he's
you know very tall.
I if I didn't have an event that night, I would go see him and the boys and Clint, and you know that's what country music was, and he's kept it alive. We were just talking about that. Every time he goes, he's not dress up cowboy. He's a cowboy.
Yeah.
You know, and what a great man. I really, really do respect him. And he's stayed true to his love of country music. He hasn't changed a bit, and hats off. If you folks haven't bought tickets to Tom's show, you really should do it if you're a lover of country, for sure.
Yeah. He puts on a great show, and he's got a long list of excellent local acts joining him as well. I think they're all local, but anyway, it'll be a great night.
Certainly from the area. Let's just say that, you know, and you know, it's kind of the same as our strawberry jam idea, you know, except it's just different genres of music, right? But we've got something that doesn't happen very often, but it seems like it's going to happen a lot more often, is markets. And not the Dow Jones and all that kind of stuff. We're not doing any of those. I heard your market report this morning, too. I was listening. The Monster Mash Night Market. It's a Halloween market. Jana Strumbecki is the one that's running it. And so we divide the Lido up into a whole bunch of different vendors. And it's mostly the ladies that show up, but it's a lot of fun. They've got the debit card in one hand and a glass of Pinot in the other, and you know they just go wander about and listen to some music and enjoy, have something to eat. And
Brian, is the market specifically like Halloween themed, or is it just kind of a market that's taking place near? Like could you find Halloween stuff, but also non-Halloween
Absolutely,
stuff? Absolutely,
yeah. And same with you know, there's going to be some Christmas crafts in there.
Gotcha.
And some people who do the crafting, you know, they'll craft things for Halloween that'll move into things for Christmas, which will move into things for Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. So it's just, in this day and age with Amazon, the only thing we can really truly get is local.
Yeah.
Produced,
absolutely.
and it's somebody's sweat equity into these things, and it's great seeing. I mean, that's how all business began. The fisherman on the side there selling his fish to the baker who's baking his bread. And it's a really it's a great form of how people interact as well. Even if you're going there and just buying a bag of cookies, well, it's like you're going to the trade show. You're going to see somebody, and you're going to have conversation, and it's getting out, which is important.
Right. And there's nothing like a homemade cookie, for example. So
yeah.
When does the market take place, Brian?
It's October 19th. So it's coming up this Thursday night. Friday, we've got the Bones of Crow, or Bones of Crows, I apologize. We've got an afternoon one for School District 60, bringing all their people in, and then the evening show. And it is free to the public. It is by donation, so what they would ask, again, kind of the same as the Moose movies, is where, you just give us an idea that you're coming, you go online and you get your tickets online, and that way we have accommodations or places for people to put their bums. And it's a documentary. I'm going to leave it up to the people, but it's something we're seeing.
Yeah.
It's a bit moving. It's a little... so are lots of things that are happening in the world right now, but it is just eyes wide open.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to seeing it myself. Strawberry Jam. Hey, we're tapping out the balcony. We're putting the balcony to bed. The upper patio. We've got, I think it's 13 artists. And there's some backup artists and things like that. But everybody who's played in Strawberry Jam throughout the year, we're having the big Super Jam at the end. It's going to be just a great night of just good music. And it's all over the place on the genres on that too. There's so many good artists in town, and we never really got to have everyone play.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in playing Strawberry Jam next year, big thanks to Creative BC who put some funding into this to be able to keep the arts alive or the music alive. We've put an application in again to continue Strawberry Jam next year. And if you're out there and you're interested in playing in the jam, just give us a call, and we'd love to showcase you when we're booking in some of the ones for May, June, July, August, September of next year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you 2 more minutes, Brian. I know I don't ever give you a time limit, but we got it this
Nightmare
time,
on 100th. This is where I have to just talk all the time, which is kind of normal. Nightmare on 100th. We've got the Halloween party. We haven't done it for years. We've got 3 live bands, Unresolved, Beer 30, and then Darian Ray and the other fellas are coming in as well. We've got your guys' Moose movies, so this doesn't count as part of my 10 seconds of the 2 minutes. Moose movies on October 29th. And one of the 2 big ones, Gallagher's Christmas live light-up party at the Lido, November the 10th, raising money for Better at Home. And last but not least, Sean Majumder.
Yes.
We might have... we might have 35 tickets left for that event. It is going to be sold out, absolutely. Funny guy. Never been here before, so we'd love to help his career by putting him on the Lido stage. And last but not least, if you haven't booked your Christmas party, it's getting to be really, really tight.
Yeah.
We have almost all Thursday, Friday, Saturdays have bookings in them, whether or not they're multi-parties or standalones. Don't be disappointed. Some people are actually moving into January, and they're doing the New Year party because Christmas is so darn busy for everyone. But, hit us up. Ask us, if there's something that you need or you'd like or want to see us bring it in.
All right, Brian.
Well, I stopped right on the 2-minute mark. I did it, Dubber.
If you got want more info and you want to get your tickets online, you can, of course, do so at www.thelido.ca. Brian, always nice to see you on Wednesday, sir.
Yes, 9 o'clock next week.
Next time.
Not 8:40. Oh, thanks for having me.
From Pumpkin